Hey everybody, Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I really appreciate it. I know you didn't have to. If you do like this video, will you please give me a thumbs up, tap on that subscribe, and hit my ringy-dingy bell, and I will support you back, of course. If this is not your first time with me, then hey y'all, what's up? So today we are doing a full, well, basically a full without the box review on the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I have not played around with this too much, but I did decide to play around with it today. I'm fiddling around with it a little bit before work one day and didn't really get a whole look out of it. And then we are also going to be using the two Starlet palettes from Gerard Cosmetics. I hate to blind you with this, but the Gerard Cosmetics Starlet palettes. We are using the Hollywood palette and the Starlet palette for face products, and then we're also using some of the Gerard lip products, so I'm super excited to share this video with you guys. So if you want to see how I got this look on my face using the Born to Run palette and my Gerard Cosmetics face and lip products, you guys know the drill. Just keep on watching and I will meet you guys here really soon. Guys, okay, so for today's video, I'm sure you just saw in my intro that I am going to be working with the Born to Run palette. This is the palette that one of the palettes that me and my friend Xinia did in the palette swap, and I am so excited about working with this today because I have not used it. I did mess around with it one day when I was getting ready to go to work, but that's the reason why I want to use it again today, because I do have to go to work tonight and I am not happy about that. But first, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Gerard. I'm going to use these two palettes today for my face, and these are going to be basically, because all I have on my face right now is foundation, a primer. I also use the e.l.f. Foundation again because I want to give it a second try. I want to do a wear test on it for work. Working 12 hours in the ER, you guys know it just gets a little bit rough. I sweat, just get all crazified, so definitely want to check that out. But I do want to use the Gerard face palettes today for some color, flush of color. So I do want to go over again with you guys kind of how I use these palettes. This is the Hollywood palette. This has the wiped up blush, the first class blush, and the Forever bronzer. This is what it looks like. So this is the first class blush, this is the wiped up blush, and this is the Forever bronzer. I love to use these two colors here, even though they look very similar. The texture is very different. The wear is very different, and then once you get on your face, you can tell it's a lot different. This is definitely a good blush. As far as the wiped up blush is really good for every skin tone. This will look beautiful on medium to deep skin tones. Just give a flush of color, whether you want it to be light. It's more on the matte side. So what I do is I'm going to go in with my contour brush. I'm going to put this in fast forward, and I'm going to use the Forever bronzer, the first class blush, and the wiped up blush. I'm going to go ahead and put this fast forward, and we are going to use the Hollywood palette from Gerard Cosmetics, which I am absolutely in love with. It smells so good. It smells so good. I want to lick it. What would happen if I licked it? Okay, so here we go. so this is just like an amazing compact. It is so versatile. I did say that when I did my draw video, but it is such a versatile palette. So now I want to go into the Starstruck palette, and this is the one that has the 3 highlights in it. This is Lucy, Marilyn, and Grace. So we have Lucy, Marilyn, and Grace here, and these are just beautiful colors for highlight. I am going to use all 3 of these because I want to show you how you can use all 3 of these with a lighter skin tone, and then you can also use all 3 of these with a darker skin tone as well, especially if you want a super pop and highlight with the with the medium to deep skin tone. Okay, guys, so I pretty much got how I want this set on my face. These highlight palettes are just, or these 2 Gerard Cosmetics palettes are just amazing. I love them. I think that they are awesome. I think that they are so good to be able to use to do a full face with, with your highlight, with your contour, with your blushing, and they're very affordable, especially when you use discount code that I have. It's Courtney30. If you want to use that, I'll link everything down below, and I will link actually the link how to get to those Starlet palettes, or those, the Starlet palettes. I will link everything on how to get those down at the bottom, and then you put in that coupon code and it's 30% off, and it makes it super affordable. So I love those palettes, and I wanted to share those with you today. So now I'm going to move on to eyes. This Born to Run palette is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and review it. I don't have the box for it, but this is the Born to Run palette. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you've seen it 100 times. And these are the colors on the inside. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous colors. Just amazing. This is an amazing fall palette. So I'm going to use this breakaway color, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and set down this eye base. Yes, I'm happy with that. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this palette. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm just going to play around with it and see. Alright, so there are 13 shimmers in this palette out of 21. So that's quite a bit. That's more than half. But the nudes, the mattes in here are good too. So, yeah. So I'm excited to get into this palette. So I will start this video, get into this palette. I'll show you everything I'm using as always, and I will be back with you guys really soon. Okay, you guys, so honestly, I had some serious issues with this palette. It's not that I don't like the palette. I love the palette. I think the palette performs fine, but I cut the video because my tape here that I used, which this is my go-to tape, like when I tape my eyes, this is my go-to tape, but the reason I cut the video is because for some reason my right eye started watering under the tape, so my look started getting screwed up because of that, to say the least. It started watering under here, and then I had to go back with my sponge, and I had to, you know, tighten this up under here and get it right. There were just a bunch of things that went wrong with this look. I'm not very happy with this look and the way that it turned out, but I will say that the colors that I used, I'm going to show you guys the colors that I used, okay? So I went in with the Riff color after I went in with the transition, which was Weekender, Riff. So we got Weekender, Riff, and then I dabbled into the Bala color and the Accelerate color. So I wanted to do kind of like a brown buildup and then some orange. And then I wanted to come down here and play with these two colors here. This is Radio and Big Sky. And these two colors are very beautiful. I've got those on my lid, you know, placed. The Drift color down here is like a charcoal, like a warm charcoal. So I wanted to kind of deepen that up on the corners. That's when I started having trouble, when I started dipping into the blues. I started having trouble, and I started realizing my eye was watering under the tape. So then when I started going in trying to get, I brought a little bit of this Double Life in here. I just was trying to do whatever I could to save the look. And I still have not gone over my brow bone highlight and done my brow bone highlight because I wanted to kind of do that with you guys and just kind of talk about the palette. But I did do my brows in between all that, all the crazy. So I'm going to throw this up here. And I do like the way that the terracotta color, that Baja color, is super pigmented. Super pigmented. That's what I have run right in here in the crease. And it wasn't as blendable as I thought it was going to be, but it was, I believe that was my fault. So, you know, sometimes things work out the way you want it to. Like, I had a vision of kind of where I was going as soon as I started picking out what colors I wanted to use, and my vision just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I shouldn't have put the tape on, but I thought that maybe I would do a really nice, clean, sharp cut look, and then wing out my liner. But it didn't end up going that way, so I decided not to do that. But I'm going to show you the pigmentation on this color here. It is gorgeous. And then this is the Radio color. That's the Big Sky. This is the Radio color, and then this is the Drift color, and they are just beautiful colors. So I'm going to swatch them here. Look at those. Look at the pigmentation on those beautiful colors. Like, that is just beautiful. It's almost like a warm charcoal purple. It's very gorgeous here. But I wanted to also show you the color with the swatches as far as the Baja color and the orangey colors that I used. So this is the Baja color right here. It's very pretty. This is the Accelerate color right here. And then this is the Double Life color right here. And these are as well gorgeous. Very gorgeous color. So I'm going to swatch them here. Look at that pigment. I mean, oh gosh, look at that. It is gorgeous, a gorgeous copper color. And this color is so pigmented. It's a little chalky. It is. It's a little bit chalky. But it's not to the point where it's, you know, so chalky that you can't work with it. It's just a little bit harder to blend out. But the other ones are gorgeous. So I do like this palette as a whole. I do want to play with it some more. I want to go into like the maroons in this palette, and I want to see how those perform. I want to go into the Wild Heart, the Hell Ride, the Guilt Trip, that's the purple. I want to kind of bring a look with these three colors and these two and this one. And then maybe bring some of these shimmers up here. But this is a very great bone color to lay down a base with. It is gorgeous. It is very pigmented. And I love it. It's not shimmery. It's more like a satin. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it is gorgeous. Palette, I can't wait to work with it. I love the packaging on this palette. I do want to go ahead and put on some liner and do my mascara, and I'm going to come back and we're going to do final thoughts. Okay, so you know, liner and lashes always makes a huge difference. I did not use false lashes today. I don't wear false lashes to work. I'm not a huge false lashes person, so you guys know that. But I think that this turned out a lot better than what I was giving credit for before I put my liner and my lashes on, or I use my roller lash, and that just makes everything look amazing. So I'm happy with that. So I am going to put this in fast forward. I am going to use the Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil in the color Nude, and I'm going to use the MetalMatte liquid lipstick, and it looks like this. And I'm going to use the rose gold color because I think this will look gorgeous and just bring out the shimmer in this look. So I'm going to do that and fast forward really quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is a beautiful color. This rose gold, it's like a duochrome. It's like a shift. It's got a shift to it. I think I'm going to put another layer of it on because it's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love this rose gold color. I've not put this on my lips yet. I wanted to do this with you guys. So I'm so happy with this lip. It's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So if you guys know that I have been doing the Whitening Lightening 14-day trial, and I'll show you guys a picture up here or up here, and that was day 1 and then day 7, and then today is day 14, and I think that this Whitening Lightening product is absolutely amazing, and I am so happy to share this with you. My teeth look so white. They look whiter than they've looked in years, and I cannot be more happier for that. To me it is. Like, I look at myself every day, I know, but the reason for the Whitening Lightening, it's not to bring your smile to like this huge, bright, ginormous, you know, white, like stark white. It's to bring it back to like a more natural color, and I think that is amazing because that is exactly what I wanted. I just wanted a natural color tooth color. Natural color tooth color. Yeah, there we go. Natural color tooth shade. Definitely brought it back to its natural shade. You can really tell with like darker lipsticks that I'm like, whoa, my teeth look super bright. So if I suggest anything on the as far as the Whitening Lightening products, is for on the Gerard Cosmetics website, which you can get and you can use the code on, it would be this Whitening Lightening Super Booster Whitening Pen. This is amazing. It works. I've done the 14-day trial on it. I'm so happy with the results, and I cannot wait to continue using it. And I can't talk today. Continue using it, and I think it's just going to they're just going to get whiter and whiter. I do want to try a couple of the other systems that they have. When I get paid again, I'm going to put in another Gerard Cosmetics order. I have not gotten PR yet, but I know that it's coming soon. But I'm just trying to order some things that I know that I love and I want, and that I've been wanting to get on the website. So my cart is completely full of things that I want. Starlet compacts. You guys make sure to check those out. I will link everything down at the bottom. And as far as the Born to Run palette, I am happy with it. I am giving it my stamp of approval. I do want to play with it some more, and I do want to pull out some different colors. I want to pull out some different looks from it, so I'll be doing that very soon. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like the look, even though it's not my best work, but it's still pretty. I think it's very pretty, very fallish. So if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, tap on that subscribe, and hit my ring bell, and I will support you back. I thank you all so much for spending your afternoon with me. I really appreciate it. You know I love you all, and I want to argue with you. So have a good day. I will see you guys soon. Bye.